Illegal immigrants are invading Europe on a daily basis.
من تركيا إلى أوروبا وتحديدا المنطقة.
There is no need for war in order to bring Europe down, because the failing European policies that are allowing illegal immigrants to invade Europe daily are already showing the unfortunate collapse of Europe. Is there any hope left for Europe? I'm not sure anymore. Every single European I have spoken to, right and left, agrees with me that there is a problem in Europe. Every single one agrees. The left, however, has one polite way of dealing with it, while the right believes in a more robust and tough way of dealing with it. Europe has had ancient traditions that are now slowly disappearing. Guys, in a world where conservative voices are silenced, please make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel to never miss any important video. Today, there are about 24 million immigrants living in Europe. Illegal entries into the European Union by land or sea were up by 64% in 2022. 2.3 million immigrants entered the EU from non-EU countries in 2021. And these numbers only refer to the documented ones by the European Union. France has fallen into the hands of radical immigrants who are setting churches on fire, destroying the flag of the country that gave them a house. But France is not alone. This is Italy. In the last few days, 50 boats with 3,500 illegal immigrants have invaded Italy. 125,000 in the past 9 months alone. And this is Germany. Over 1,000 police officers were deployed to disperse clashes during the Eritrea festival in Gaiben. Or take a look at these immigrants that are marching in the Berlin underground with a Palestinian flag and chanting Allahu Akbar. Not a single German flag in sight. And the police are helpless. They don't know what to do about it. But all these countries are also not alone. This is Sweden. Immigrants seem to really appreciate Sweden and of course its flag. That's why they come in masses, I assume, right? The police in Sweden admitted it lost control of 55 no-go zones. Swedish politicians were calling for the army to be deployed to those areas. Now, the crazy number, however, is this. Between January and May 2023 alone, Swedish police recorded on average 1 completed bomb detonation every 2 days. Let it sink in. Yeah, this is a fact. And what I don't understand is this EU mentality. So if there is a problem in Syria, all Syrians should go to Europe? What problem does it solve exactly? And if the situation was exactly the opposite, and let's say there was war in Europe, would Syria gladly welcome immigrants in the same European style? So this is the situation in the liberal progressive part of Europe. Now let's take a look at what the media calls the fascist part of Europe.
And he's called the people coming in potential terrorists. So this isn't actually about immigration, is it? It's about xenophobia.
No, I have to reject that, and I take it as an insult, what you have just said. Because we Hungarians, we do have the right, and no one can take that away from us. We have the right to make our own decision. Whom we would like to allow to enter the territory in Hungary, and who we do not allow.
How fascist, how racist of countries like Hungary to want to protect their own people from radicals. Am I right? I'm joking, of course. But this is the radical left mentality. The only solution to radical left is patriotism. Where the left fails, conservatism prevails. The radical left in our world naturally assumes that it can tell other sovereign countries what to do. And the reason countries like Poland and Hungary have survived the flood of immigration into Europe is simply because of one sentence. We will decide for ourselves who can or cannot enter our country. But of course, saying that nowadays will get countries cancelled. When Hungary was pushed to accept immigrants by the EU, their Prime Minister, Orban, simply said, "We will not accept mandatory quotas and build immigrant ghettos. Hungary first." Look, I don't have a problem with people who immigrate from one country to the other, as long as it is in full accordance with the laws of the country and after a full background check. But European policies have been too soft on illegal immigration. And that is endangering the European people, first of all, not me. Look, Europe cannot say all humans are kind and therefore there is room for everyone without taking into account this one little thing called ideology. Countries rose and fell because of ideology. In Poland, the situation is the same. One of my favorite interviews from Poland is the following.
How many refugees has Poland taken?
0.
And you're proud of that?
If you are asking me, if you are asking me about Muslims illegal immigration, none, not even one will come to Poland. Not even one if it's illegal.
Protecting national borders and upholding the rule of law are fundamental principles that must be respected. Is this too much to ask for? Mass illegal immigration poses significant challenges to the social fabric, economy, and security of a country. While it is important to show compassion towards those fleeing difficult circumstances, it is equally crucial to establish a robust and fair immigration system that ensures those who come to the country do so through legal channels. Now, I do wonder, what do you think? Has Europe fallen? Is there any hope left? Let me know in the comment section down below, and please let us all pray for Europe.